Big day. I just ate 2 hot dogs that have eggs here. I got my hurricane here.
Kev, I watched. This is the China.
Keep accidentally starting mousing over videos without clicking.
Americans pay about $5 billion to control termites and repair their damage every year. Many people underestimate exactly how much damage they do. Call Pacific Coast Termite today at 800 Pacific for a free home inspection. Certain restrictions apply. No testing though. Don't tell them to eat your food. Go Pet City. KCBS and get
I'm gonna bust out some cotton.
and a 2-year guarantee on their work. Call 800 Pacific, 800 Pacific, or go to PacificCoastTermite.com. Attention, have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by?
I don't have any ideas in my head to share or nothing. No,
National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt reach.
another 2 a.m. I'm gonna look at this content, Castlevania 64. Tempting.
You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to
Later.
pay a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit.
Let's click on news.
Reduce the credit card debt.
High rise burns in.
So don't wait. If you owe 10, 20, or even 100.
We asked the fire marshal, as likely everyone else did as well, what exactly is illegal activity? What took place before this explosion? He declined to answer that at this time and said that the entire report is now with the Yolo County District Attorney's Office. It'll be the DA that
People
makes
still
the
take
decision
Biden approval?
whether anyone in this case will be facing criminal charges.
Vote yes on Biden approval. Joe Biden approval. Still relevant. Fucking mute my laptop. Cheers to Joe Biden getting more votes than Trump. Joe Biden. Never voted for him once. I felt like he won, you know. It just felt this close. He did win. That's right. He was president. Never mind. Good old Joe. Can Biden run again? Is that what we need? Do these eggs next.
But here's the whammy. 7 of the last 10 Super Bowl champs have had a top 10 easiest schedule. This is the herd with Colin Cowherd.
So he was running last time, which means he's still the number one Democratic national candidate. You know, I think it's been so long. Because I don't have a hat on. It's a filter. It's not real. Exactly. So true. Now it's 2 a.m. radio.
And here's what you need to know. The Tennessee Titans' new defensive coordinator is Gus Bradley, but new head coach Robert Saleh said he would call the plays there. The Broncos promoted Davis Webb to offensive coordinator. Head coach Sean Payton has always been the play caller there. The Ravens' new defensive coordinator is Anthony Weaver from the Dolphins. The Steelers are due to hire Danny Crossman as special teams coordinator from the Dolphins. Cleveland's offensive coordinator is Travis Switzer from Baltimore. The NFL announced it will have a game in Paris next season with the Saints involved and one game in Mexico City as well. To college basketball, 11th ranked Kansas won.
The Saints are playing in Paris.
13th ranked Texas Tech.
The Saints are playing in Paris.
The last 2.5 minutes. In the NBA's late game, Philadelphia beat the Clippers. James Harden of LA was out again for personal reasons. The NBA trade deadline.
But then they said another place, but they didn't say a name. So I don't.
I'm Steve DeSager.
I have to.
It's the Ben Maller Show. After hours, we unleash the best.
Eggs are ready. No, they're not. Let's get the salt and pepper out.
Hot tire fire. Ben Maller. That's right. We open the verbal cage. This is not reality. And let the big dog. Ben Maller roam the airwaves.
Salt and pepper.
Now, live from the Fox Sports Radio studios, here he is, Ben Maller. Let the games begin. Well, not those games. Welcome in the beginning.
Josh
Another
Dobbs.
hour of the Ben Maller Show. We are in the air everywhere.
If you look at the sideline during the Super Bowl, you will see more than one 49er quarterback. You will see Sam Darnold and Josh Dobbs and Colin Kaepernick. Let's go. Matt Hasselbeck. Let's get all these guys out here, right? Marshawn Lynch will be there. I'm gonna go see Ricky Running Waters. I'm not interested in seeing Marshawn. Got the salt and pepper. I got the salt and pepper. The hard way. Get this shit in the hard way, Ted. Dude wipes. All right, now I can chug my beer. Oral, and you have an oral hygiene, alcoholic gargle. Get ready. Super Bowl 70 in San Francisco, right? Tongue looks almost clean. one oral hygiene swipe. What you need is a fork when you clean your teeth. Milky. Oh, you're trolling me. We're getting good oral hygiene. Let's clean our mouth. Clean your mouth, Ted. With a fork. Watch this shit. What you do is you just now I can't remember what the eggs taste like. Yeah, I'm being so lazy, not charging. Prancing around. I need to buy a new phone. Looks like the Predator. Big day. Today's gonna be Pro Bowl and circus. It'll be a circus on Sunday, downtown San Francisco. I expect to see 500,000 people. There's gonna be the streets are gonna be shut down. I don't know if they're shutting down my street. I think I've tasted peroxide once. It's a mouthwash. Yeah. Miss Sneezy, I'm so sneezy. Real sneeze. Not faking. That's not AI. That's not AI. What I want to do is smoke and dry out your sinuses, Ted. Yeah, that's right. Stuff up your nose. I couldn't breathe when I was sleeping. I was like, I'm gonna get up again. That's not true. Feels like I woke up gasping for air, but I knew I couldn't sleep when I was fine. I couldn't breathe when I was going to sleep. So my mouth was open all night. So that's why my throat is a little sore. You have to drink shit and feel better. See, Josh Dobbs. See. I spelled Patriots wrong. The Patriots, they got a Steeler playing quarterback. Can you believe it? There's a black quarterback. Black quarterback is gonna win this because Drake May can't throw because his arm, shoulder, so they have to put in the black guy. The black guy from Pittsburgh. Is it? Save some room. Make some room for the Bearcat. The Patriots' black quarterback from Pittsburgh. Josh Dobbs, drafted by Mike Tomlin, drafted him. Mike Tomlin's going to get credit for this Super Bowl. He was a rookie for the Steelers back in 2017. That's like 9 years ago. He was on the 49ers last year. He played one game. He played an entire game. That's it. Radio says Drake May has no limitations.
For the Patriots, they've won in spite of Drake May. In fact, the sacks and the bad plays, Drake May's been horrible.
I mean, Josh Dobbs will still be out there on the sideline.
Super Bowl 60, the showdown.
Drew Lock, shout out Drew Lock. I want Drew Lock to win the championship.
Does this end the chatter? So the answer to this is rather obvious. I'd like an N and an O. We'll put those together. No! Longer answer? Not even close. Not even close. That is Hall of Fame nothingness is what that is. That is a quarterback reading off the teleprompter.
You put 100 on Nashville.
And he's like, what is he supposed to say? He's like, yeah, my arm's hanging on by a rubber
Man,
band.
I want to drop $25 on something because they say they'll give me $25 if I start gambling, and I have no account with anybody.
No one, again, is spilling.
It's like my virginity, man. I can't take my gambling virginity. I need to lose that with somebody. Who wants to gamble with me? But loser gets butt fucked. Or something. You know what? I see Sketch. Sketch is at Super Bowl 64. He must have lost a bet too. Sketch, dude. Did you watch Sketch? Did you see Sketch get fucked in the ass? Did you see that? He's a famous YouTuber for the NFL. He's a big Texans fan. Sketch. I lost you. You're breaking up. You're frozen. His phone's at 1%. His phone's at 1%. I got a 20% battery warning, but I plugged my shit in. Did you see Sketch get fucked in the ass? Well, I did. I don't normally watch this type of thing, but when you hear news about people guys on OnlyFans, who is a Sketch? Like he was hanging out with kick streamers. What? I didn't see no horse kill a guy. That's an urban legend. It was the same horse. It's the same horse that didn't kill somebody else. I know that horse. I know that if you watch horse videos, you'll see the same horse in every video. Let's give him up. Bing bang diggy riggy dong, funny words I sing when I am dancing. Bing bang diggy riggy dong, silly words that can mean anything. Bing bang diggy riggy dong, funny words I sing when I am dancing. Urban legends. Doesn't warrant investigation. It's not a celebrity. I mean, so nobody cares. Nobody. Oh! If it was Tommy Lee Jones and a horse, was Tommy Lee Jones the horse? The myth. The myth. John Holmes is still alive. John Holmes. John Holmes is still alive. Sam Darnold. Okay. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Reruns. I know how to get the shit that was made yesterday. Yeah, I'm watching new shit. Dude, this. You know, so it's like, whoa, it's the same asshole. When you sort by new and it says fucking 2011, you know what I mean? Not the kind of realism I like, you know. I like it when she's into it and there's a guy. Those are the videos I want to produce. I want her to be all into me. Wojo. Don't buy male dogs. Get a female dog. Get a bitch. I need a bitch. I don't like dogs. I like cats. I hate dogs. Feral dogs are cool. Whitney, Wisconsin. Where's Whitney, Wisconsin? You actually put a name on the actress, it becomes a different product. Okay, I don't think I've seen much Whitney, Wisconsin. The blurred thumbnails. Totally legal in 12 states. Fido. What Fido? I don't remember. A toy Fido. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, I see. I see your toy. That he's all solid white. Dogs are loud. Criminals don't like loud things. Criminals like quiet cats. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Okay. I ain't getting caught, bro. It's a nice shirt. You want to see my tap? You know what shirt's better? This one. The tap out shirt. Tap out. I need to get some hangers. Some guy gave me that shirt. 2012. Yeah. Because I was particularly dirty. I think I stunk bad. So I'm gonna take this shirt. I'll wear it on special occasions. When I need real intimidation. Finish my beer. I need to get a menu for the kitchen. The Secret War America Lost. Double posted typo. We can time travel all day, every day. It's the 85 Patriots. We're watching the 85 Patriots. I was at the Superdome. Dude, I'm buying earplugs. Yeah. Like Muppet babies. We'll open up the closet and a monster is gonna scare Kermit. Anyways, there's nothing new. There's not really anything new except more triumph for man over machine. The most common triumph is that man beats the machine again and again. You might think I haven't beaten this machine daily. You need proof somebody else beating it. For attention, humans give attention to human, and people are still more famous than machine. Elon Musk is a person, not a machine. And whoever you think is popular, Nicki Minaj, who's not in trouble and popular. The machine still has to work for 100 years, and it has to come out of nowhere. See, human beings, they come out of nothing. We're too easy. It's too. We can make more humans than machines. The machine cannot just have babies. You have to not worry. It's the next generation's problem. Aaron Rodgers' wife is 20. She should be pretty young next century. She'll be like the next 80-year-old. How much do you need? I stay at home and entertain myself every day. It gets easier every day because I'm not up as much, right? I need less hours to hit intellectual peak. I don't really want to be a 5-hour gamer streamer who's secretly just talking on Discord, and just glancing at chat. If I go back to gaming, I won't be streaming private conversations with strangers, like old Xbox Halo 2. Yeah, I don't have to record everything. I'll still produce my daily show and have fun talking on radios, matchmaker radios. What's the next game? How big is the team size? Is it going to be... See, the problem with Battlefield is there's 20 people or 30 people on each team, but the microphone is only at squad level, so it doesn't have... Squads suck. They can give me a free PS5. I'll take a free one. It should be worthless by now, right? It's old ass shit. Maybe my brother will give me his N64. I should have took his PS4 before he left California. I don't want any of that shit, bro. I don't want it. Okay, the game's trash. New games. And the only people who I've proven everything I wanted to prove in video games. That's it. You can find the videos on my channel. I can go back and edit them whenever I want, and I'm not in edit mode. No. I already have game. Nobody wants to watch that shit. I can barely get attention to focus on an audience and yourself, and then play the game when they beg you. And nobody's begging me to play yet. I get to look at everything when it comes out. It's a lot better just to as a spectator. How good is it as a spectator versus going through the motions as the player? I'd rather watch the computer play in attract mode. Not all games have attract mode. Maybe we can just fixing old games is kind of like not even done. I mean, they randomizing weapon drops doesn't mean shit to me. That's not like I'm not going to get me to come back to any game. If they double the amount of monsters in the damn game, yeah, I might come look back if they have entirely new. They can do something besides if the item drops. That's all these people do. Use custom items. Worthless Mario upgrades. I only want to play World of Warcraft. Yeah. So I have to. I can play WoW whenever I want. So I'm logged off right now. I can't even. I don't have access to my account. I don't give a shit. Lucky me. It's nice. Oh, well, I guess I'll take a. I'd rather fix the old computer than buy anything new. My old computer is still better than those current PlayStation 5. So I just can't do. I can't waste processing power on RTX. I have no RTX shaders in my GPU, so I don't want to play stuff with shadows. I don't want to play 3D games at all. I don't want to play games like Apple iPad games. I would buy a Samsung. Be realistic about where are the best games. Steam Deck, Switch 2, or Samsung style. Play all the crap on that shit. Feels good. Kinda. I love his, Ted. I love his. I do have two pens working again. That's 2 pens working again. And the fourth cartridge not ready to go there. But I still need to blow my nose. I took a hot bath last night just to clean my sinus, and I didn't even really do it. I forgot to blow my nose in the bathtub. What? This is iced. What is the marshmallow? Marshmallow? Hold it higher, Ted. Most hand models will hold something up kind of crooked, or they'll have gross fingers. They'll have hair all over their knuckles and shit, you know. See, we're smooth, okay. I need to shave the back of my neck. Next on the list. A Shrek movie. Waiting for the Shrek movie. I need to catch up on the last 2 episodes of The Simpsons. Got 1 like. You're cold pressing some hash from birthday cake buds. Looking at my view count this episode, probably 11. I think we're at 11 on 43 minutes, my prediction. And it's 88 views on 43 minutes. Here comes the sub count. 1787. The number is 3 points too high. It should be 1787. Beastquake is the cringiest moment in NFL history. Because the Saints suck and they were trying to play in Seattle. The Saints lose fucking everywhere. So the Saints give up on every play. This is a totally normal play. I mean, I've seen a lot of Saint games. And I heard there was an earthquake during the Beastquake when Marshawn Lynch was running. I've seen a lot of Saint games. There's nothing abnormal about that game. I mean, yeah, I was expecting him to go 80 yards, whatever. I'm not shocked. It's the Saints. You forgot who you're watching. The Saints are so bad. The only team they could beat was Peyton Manning. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Because Pat McAfee fucking sucks. Pat McAfee couldn't beat the Saints. We have a better chance of getting the Jets versus Baltimore in the Super Bowl than you see in the Colts and the Saints.
Yeah, they'll division realignment will happen before we'll put the Baltimore back in the NFC. Why not? We'll put the Colts in the NFC. Yeah. Then get out of my AFC. Get out of my AFC. I like his brothers. I mean, his brother's cool. I'd like to. If I could only, I don't want to meet Peyton. I want to meet his brother. I don't want to meet Peyton. Go meet his brother. If you have his choice, you put respect where respect is due. I don't respect Peyton. I respect his brother. Well, you can get me. I don't like Joe Burrow. I like Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, Jeff George. It takes a lot to like a quarterback, you know. A lot. You put a lot of faith in a quarterback if you really say this is my quarterback. And how many times can you say that? Like, you say the one you grew up watching, the one you went to college with. I mean, can you break them down? Like, I like Ben Roethlisberger. What, are you going to get mad at me? I never like Aaron Rodgers, but I like Ben Roethlisberger. I like has-beens. There's nobody else I want to mention. Like Jimmy Clausen. Cam Newton was pretty good. Was Marino okay? He was okay. Marino was kind of a dumbass. Marino is stupid. Yeah, fuck Marino. Boo-hoo. Dan Marino. Greatest loser in NFL history. You should have just gone back to the Steelers. It's enough. The collapse of the Dolphins. I remember when I was a kid, Dolphins had a win streak. Yeah, that's right. The Dolphins were the biggest jerks. 80-year-old geezers in Florida. None of those fans are with us anymore, guys. And for the new Dolphin fans, please come watch soccer. Yeah, Mr. Fun. Mr. Fun. This is yesterday's pack. Try that again without flinching, Ted. Don't flinch, Ted. Okay. The Bengals had a guy who would do illegal hits, just like the Raiders. And the Bengals win. They were going to win the North next year. Yeah, Joe Burrow probably going to be 14 wins. no doubt. I want them to cut Ted Harris. I want them to cut Ted. I don't want the Bengals saying my name in the locker room, bro. You know, all the Bengals, Joe Burrow, Ted in the mouth, okay? Joe Burrow. I was watching Shawn Michaels-esque, because Shawn Michaels would wiggle the balls when he's in the he's out there in front of children in the WWF Monday Night Raw. He's directing it like, you know, the end of Freddy Got Fingered. Freddy Got Fingered. I'm the backwards man, I can go backwards as fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, I can go backwards as fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, I can go backwards as fast as you can. Let's listen to the Backward Man song. Let's see. Backwards Man, any percent speed run. Backwards man, the backwards man. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
The backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. Backwards man, the backwards man. The backwards man, the backwards man. Backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I can walk backwards fast as you can.
Dad, what? God, name are you doing, you stupid little man?
Backwards man, the backwards man.
I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. The backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can.
What the hell is that? Remember, Paulie had no money, and eventually the guys who set the ring up were willing to wrestle. Some of them would become the Dudley Boys, also known now as ex-WWE producer. Too embarrassed to use their own name. The Dudleys don't even use their own name anymore. I saw the Eminem live, right? That's the only I saw him. Never saw Tupac. Tupac died young, man. Was I still in high school when Tupac died? You want to know what I was doing when Tupac? September 30th, 1996. Dude, this fucking... Let's see. I was playing my N64, right? I would have just been playing whatever came out. And then I want to figure out what that was. Give me a second. I always played new games. I was never playing like all these old shit. No. No, okay. September, I did not have my N64. I was waiting to Christmas to open the box. Probably, I think. So I was just like living with the shitty hardware. You go to the library and they have real internet, and it was nice. Did I have a job in 96? I don't think I had a job in 96. I was still in La Cañada. Obviously, that was the first year, no Browns. We're looking at, we're following the NFL expansion in 96. Tupac wasn't in Jacksonville or Carolina. If Tupac knew, he could have been in Jacksonville, but he wanted to come around LA after. You want to be in Vegas? There's no. Tupac didn't die watching NFL. Tupac was in Vegas, right, in a Tyson match. Tupac should have been working with the NFL instead of boxing. He should have been more sophisticated and got tickets to the opera. He was safer in jail up in New York. Why you go to Vegas? He was done, dude. Tupac was toasted. He wasn't supposed to be an on-screen talent. Tupac was going to be a producer. Everybody wanted to get famous with Tupac. Like he was Colin Cowherd. Colin is a producer. His show isn't even the number one on his network. The Herd is not the number one show. But he makes it like he's as dedicated to his expression on his Herd episode, and then he goes into production for people who are poor at expression. I want to be good at expression. This is my Shawn Michaels. When I'm doing this, it's the Shawn Michaels. Okay, when you Google this one night with Shawn Michaels, it's Ted's Ted. It's not the trombone. Not the trombone. It's the flesh trump. Put mud in your cans. What's that? Cans are pretty heavy. You would have to have a pretty big rock to double the weight. They could always tell that cans that weigh too much, they fought. They had this magical sorter that would kick out cans with muds in them. I want to look back to the view count. 90 views, 59 minutes. Did the subs go up? No. Patriots got a black quarterback. I'm going to listen to First Stop Bengals during the game. Or JDP 704 or Dashi Sports at TuneLink Main, not recommended. Norbcam for the best guaranteed.
If you have HelloFresh, Medi-Cal, or SSI, you may qualify for a free iPhone 11, plus up to 10
Free
gigabytes of
phone.
data.
Just browse who's playing games that I want to leave messages on small shows. Get my jollies. I want my hour. We did a good episode. Thanks for watching. Back when the beer wears off.